Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Maurice Brown Show. This is the NBA edition with the homies from Wilson, North Carolina. My main man, Bill Pender, and Milton Bynum. What's up?
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, bro?
High five.
What's going on, Milton?
How you doing,
Hey,
man?
Everything is going great. We're almost at the NBA. We're at the doorstep of the NBA Finals. And tonight at 8:30, we've got San Antonio and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And look, man, this so far we've been pretty entertained and shocked at the same time. Like New York, the Knicks eliminating Cleveland and 4 straight. Nobody saw that coming. I did not see that coming.
Me neither.
No,
And,
not 4 straight.
I mean, it's like not 4 straight. And that begs the question about Donovan Mitchell. Is his legacy starting to be tarnished a little bit? Because I think the last time we were on the show, I talked about the fact that Donovan Mitchell needs to get a ring. At least get to the finals, right? Because every year it's the same thing with him. He's getting knocked out of play, having great seasons, but can't make it in the playoffs. Is his legacy going to be damaged here?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so, man. Look at Charles Barkley.
Okay.
He never got a ring. Patrick never got a ring, correct?
No, you're right. Good point.
I mean, no, the fact that he's getting to the conference finals, that's hard in itself alone. So
yes,
I don't think it'll tarnish his legacy. I don't think so.
Milt, what you think, buddy?
I don't think so neither, because the fact is he got some help along with with Harden. That's why. Now, if he was by himself, then we could kind of talk that way a little bit. But to me, I think Harden should have stepped up more than he have. With them together, they could have got the job done. But Harden didn't do what he needed to do neither.
Yeah.
I know Harden getting old, but it ain't all on him. It's a little bit on Harden too, because that's why he brought them there for to play together, to get one. So, Bill said, they either way you look at it, it's still a positive, because he ain't never been as fun in his career like that. This is an 8-year plan and stuff like this. So, like I said, think about Jordan got his first when he was 8 years in. So
that's right.
So he right at it. Now, I put it this way now. If he be there next year, they expect the same quality or a little better. Anything under that, they're going to disrupt the team, I think, because if it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair statement. It took MJ about 8 years to get his first title. But I think Donovan, when you look at the way that he's played, like if they had been knocked out in game 6, it would have been easier to accept, okay. I mean, they got swept. And that's the thing that's you kind of look at. It's like, yeah, Donovan has been getting knocked out every year after having great years, similar to MJ. But, I just look at, I don't know. Just give me 2 wins and I can respect you. But swept. And then they had game 1 wrapped up, and they let the Knicks come back from like 40-something down.
It was 29 or 30, yeah.
It was, what was it, 23?
29 or 30, something like that, yeah.
They
23 points. Yeah.
And they let them come all the way back and win the game. And so anyway, maybe I'm being too harsh. I just thought I would throw it out. It's
no, you're not. I mean, that's truth. I mean, that's
truth. From a mental standpoint, man, that'll do something to you mentally.
Yeah.
You had them. You had them.
Yeah.
And for them to come back and then beat you like they did, and then after that, it's like that first game was so far, so long ago.
Yeah.
So long ago, man. And for them to sweep them, not even a gentleman's sweep, but a sweep.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could have taken a gentleman's sweep better than just getting flat out swept.
Yeah, for real.
And but when you mentioned Charles Barkley, Bill, I think that we respect Chuck a little bit more because he was a dream teamer. He has been to the finals, and he gave Mike a little bit of work, even though they lost in the finals.
Yeah, it made it interesting.
You know what I'm saying? He made Mike work a little bit to get that title.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I hear what you're saying. Patrick Ewing, same thing. Patrick's been to the finals. And went to a game 7. And I mean, they were at the doorstep. So I don't know. I just look at Donovan, and you expect so much more from him. But now you said James Harden, and James Harden has this recurring theme of choking in postseason. And once again, he didn't really show up.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, this is Donovan's team, but you're James Harden. You have to do better than that.
Yeah. And I think he got cooked too, man. I mean, what's called worked him, man. I mean, he worked him, man. The fourth quarter, he worked him. He worked hard. And I don't understand the dynamics of that, because to me it's like you should have had a what's called checking him for one. And then 2, Brunson. My thing is, you offensive minded player too. Take it to Brunson so Brunson get in foul trouble. Yeah, I mean, we can work on both ends. They didn't do that. It's like they didn't use the bigs that they supposed to. They did a hacker thing, like they hacked the big man. My thing is that you hacking the big man that way, that means you need to post your big man up this way. I mean, so get in foul trouble either way. They did the opposite. They got the talent, and the way they played, it pissed me off, because it's the way they play. I wish Detroit would have won. It would have been a better game. I'm telling you, man. That's how I see it.
Well, I agree with, because I think Detroit would have put up a bigger fight than this. Now, that being said, I mean, I don't want to overlook what New York is doing.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think their switch from Brunson being on the ball to off the ball and making Karl Anthony Towns the point center. I mean, for about a month since they made that switch, they've been almost unbeatable.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's playing together, man. It's like they said on the after the game show, they said how they're playing connected. It's like everybody's got a role to play, and everybody's playing it well. Everybody.
Confidence. Everybody confidence to the room. That's the problem.
And the most important thing is they have no injuries.
Right.
Nobody's hurt.
Yeah.
Nobody's hurt.
No, nobody's hurt. I mean, Bill, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. They don't have anybody that's hobbling around with anything. And that's usually the difference between who wins and loses in the postseason. That's somebody that comes up lame, and they're looking pretty good in that vein. Now, tonight at 8:30, we got OKC and San Antonio. This is game 6 in Texas and San Antonio. I'm in the great state of Texas. I wish I could get over there. But that being said, we look at tonight. How important is it for OKC to close this series out tonight?
I don't think it's. I know they would rather go ahead and close it out tonight. I know they would. Yeah, because the more they extend it, the more rest New York gets.
Right.
So they would probably want to end it tonight. But I know that the final game is going to be played in OKC, so they got a pretty good chance of taking it and ending it there too.
So what you're saying?
So it's a little bit of pressure, but I don't think it's a whole lot of pressure. Because it's not an elimination game for them; it's an elimination game for San Antonio.
Yes.
Bill, what do you think? I think the night is it got to be a win for OKC, because I think because OKC lose tonight, I think the confidence level goes higher with the Spurs, and they know if we win this, we in the championship, we in the final. So I believe, to me, you got to kill him tonight. You got to kill him tonight. And the way they've been playing him, what I don't understand is, what gets me is the fact is, you got a 7'4" center. He shouldn't be out on the post. He shouldn't be on the post getting nobody no what's it called, no block. I mean, like that. He shouldn't be there. He should be inside the paint. And my point, it should be midway in the paint, between the paint and the free throw line. And he should catch the ball with his back, with facing the offensive player back to his back. Because my thing is, the reason I say that, because he's such a dynamic player. He could turn around. He's 7'4". He can turn around and shoot a jump all day long. They had to come help out. He could dish out everything. They're not letting him get inside the paint, and he should be forcing himself inside the paint instead of moving shields, instead of putting a pit, instead of doing pits. He shouldn't be doing no pits. He should be in that paint. He should work his way into the paint and catch the ball catch the ball. And either way, he's a dynamic player. He can shoot. He can turn around with a jumper. He can fake like he's gonna jump. And he can score around and dunk. There's a lot of ways he can use him, but they're not using him that way, and I don't like that. That's why they're losing.
Now, I think it's interesting you mentioned that, Milt, because when you look at Wembanyama, to me, he looks like he's wearing down. He looks like he's getting pushed around. And so would it be fair to ask the question that maybe he's just a year or two away from actually growing into his man body?
I don't think so. I think it's the flow of the game. I think the fact is, like, it's all about him. It's in the mental. It's all about him, because I believe sometimes he get out there and the things he do the first game, he did good. He'll do the same thing the second game, don't work out. It's like, oh man, it's like it throws him off a little bit. Instead of being like, that game is behind me, they can't stop me, I'm gonna go out and do it like I did the first game. And he don't have that same, to me, mentality like that. That's what I see. That's what I see. Other than that, the moving string, them pits and stuff he throwing, man, that's a lot on him. To me, he should run straight to the goal. Go right to the goal, because they got to boss him out to foul him. And if he catch it, they're gonna foul him, because he can catch and turn around and shoot a jump. You ain't gonna block it.
A lot of stuff, man, that we don't see. There's a lot of stuff that we don't see. Milt makes a good point, but I think they're chipping him. Like Poochie said earlier in the conversation. I don't think he's grown into his body yet. He still looks to me. He, even though he's 7'4", he's a frail looking 7'4".
He is. He is.
I mean, Chet is the same way.
Just the same way. He's the same way. Yeah.
Chet brings the same type of body type and all that. But see, I think, with that being said, they have more, the focus is on Wemby. Focus ain't on Chet. So Chet can move out and do his thing, and he's not focused. I mean, the game goes where Wemby goes, I think. Of course, everybody else got to play well. Castle got to play well. Fox got to play well. Everybody else got to play well.
Good point.
Everybody else got to play well, man.
But to me, it starts with him, though, because once he get going, if they can get him inside that paint, he get going. He can take a jump. Right. He can fake like that and go on the inside and dunk. He can do a lot of moving, switching. So when they do that, guess what they got to do? They got to get off their man and come to help him out. When they come in the man and help out, then he get dish out. Then they throw the game around, to me. I mean, but they got to do, because they stay stagnant like they is now. That's why they got an upper hand on them.
I agree with you. Hey, Gigi, what's going on? Gigi watching from the Philippines. It's been a minute, Gigi. I ain't seen you in a minute. But I'll say this, though. I think that, Hartenstein, Lou Dort, they're putting they're bodying him up. I mean, they're just putting they're putting their full-grown man body on that kid. And I mean, because Homer's not really guarding it.
No.
He's getting help by committee. Holmgren's guard. He's getting a lot of help from his
teammates.
And
they figure they got 18 fouls they can use against him.
Oh, yes, sir.
And And another
They
thing,
figure they got 18 fouls at least they can use against him.
Another thing too, stop trying to block everything. Time. You 7'4". You can time
that's
it.
true, Bill.
You time it. You're trying to block everything, and they know it, and they come right at you.
And they know it.
You sit right there at the ball and then wait and time it and jump and block it. That's it.
Yeah.
He go at him like he's like, I'm gonna tear this up. And what you know they're gonna do? They'll fake him because they know you're trying to block everything. Then that's a foul. Then it's this.
Yeah.
Then it's that. Yeah, man. To me, it's like it's mental a little bit, certain things. But like I say, he can sit there and block, he can sit there and time stuff and block it. He don't have to go and try to block everything. He can time it. He's 7'4". You can time it, you get it.
So I think that's just youth. I mean, I think he's just got to, mature a little bit, mentally and physically, running his mouth saying, I want to be the MVP. There's nothing wrong with that. When he says, we're going to win in game 6. Well, you're going to game 7 now if you're going to win it. And then he ducked the media. So I think he's young. What is he, like 20? I don't even think 21, is he?
Yeah, he's something like that. Yeah.
He's a 20-year-old kid. So I just feel like, he's probably a year away, maybe 2, before they just start winning every year. But right now he's still in that process of getting there, and and I'm not going to say that San Antonio cannot win this. They can still win this series. OKC is not out of the woods.
Yeah, no doubt.
The OKC is definitely not out of the woods, but I think
got help.
They have help. Like, I'm glad you said that too, Milt, because you start thinking about SGA. To be honest with you, he hasn't played that great in this series.
I mean, helped by the referee.
Well,
because I'm telling you, HGA. If you look at HGA play, I've been watching. He do that chicken wing left off, throw the chicken wing left, and get a jumper. If a lot of plays he do, if the referee really look at him good, they can call offensive foul on him, man. I mean, the way he be playing, and he flop a lot. He flops a lot. Yeah. Well, man, that stuff is uncalled for. You don't see that, but so I guess to the fact is like he to that status now, like he got MVP. So I guess that's the courtesy they give him to a certain point.
Well, you remember they gave it to Bird, they gave it to Magic, they gave it to Mike, they gave it to Pat.
They earned theirs though.
Well, you know what? SGA is starting to earn it a little bit.
No, I mean, he's so to me, man. To me, I think people don't figure him out a little bit because what I done seen is the way the players that they got on their team, the roster they got on their team, they can win that without him. Yeah, they can win it without him, but they can't win it without Wemby. They can't win it without him. They can win it without AGA. Because you think about it now, he sit out last game 4 almost the whole fourth quarter. And they were down by what 14, 16? I mean, it's like I know he got a lot of playing in there, but to me, it's like they don't figure his game out, I think. Because to me, he got figured out with the Lakers. Because what's called the play, they were lost. Because he hit with 20-some points a game.
Well, no, he's not been playing great.
Exactly.
He's not been playing great. Let me ask you this. Do you think the style of play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, do you think it's going to affect his legacy?
If they change the rules a little bit, it will. Because he ain't going to be getting away with a lot of stuff. Because think about it, the chicken wing, he do the left hand, all that, and that flopping. He's selling the referee with that, man. That's like 15 to 18 points. Yeah. Because you go to the line, and what makes it so bad about it is, the fact is, he ain't no bad free throw shooter either. So that's an edge right there.
Hey, Milt, if he wins the whole thing, if OKC wins the whole thing, then kids in the playground are going to start flopping.
Yeah, but you know what? I say this. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for San Antonio because they got the recipe to beat them. They really got the recipe to beat them. However, but OKC win tonight and they play against New York, they're gonna be a good game because New York got confidence now. Yeah, they overwhelmed with confidence, and they figure like can't nobody beat them. They're in the championship now. They really got to mess up real bad to lose, man. New York gonna get them if they play them because to me it'd be a better series if the Spurs play them than OKC. To me, because they well messed up.
Okay.
And tell you where I matched up with the inside because see, New York got inside play, a little physical inside play. People can score.
Right.
Spurs got a little inside play when driving and everything. Not no set inside play. They got driving inside play. New York is physical inside play. They can post up. They physical play. They got that boy. I can't think his name. Him. They got about 2 or 3 of them in there. Then you got what's called. He shoot threes and play inside. They got bruisers. They got players can match the energy they give.
Yeah, I think New York would probably win that matchup against San Antonio because they can play outside. Cat can shoot that 3.
Yeah, but
he can.
And you know, Wemby's gonna have to go out there.
Yeah, but see,
he's gonna have to go out there, which is gonna open up the floor a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. Yeah. That's true to a point. But you know what the advantage that San Antonio have? They shooters are better than New York.
I don't know, man.
They is. New York shooters, they strive on what's called.
But them cats been, they've been shooting in the playoffs, man. They've been shooting in the playoffs.
They've been shooting, but
they've been shooting pretty good.
They've been shooting pretty good. They've been shooting at a high clip.
It ain't consistency like the Spurs, though, shooters. No boys come out here to 3 just like that off the bat. It's different ones too now.
Well, with that being said, Milt, let me ask y'all this. So let's say it's OKC or San Antonio. Do you give the Knicks a shot against either one of them?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I think it go game 7 with the Spurs if the Spurs get in it because the fact there's a Wemby. But if OKC get in it, I don't think I'm gonna go game 7.
Okay. I'm going to say this. I don't want to disrespect the Knicks because they played very, very well. I mean, there's no. They might actually, by the numbers,
they're playing better than anybody. They're playing better than anybody.
Better than anybody by the numbers. And
they're playing better than anybody.
And they're also saying by the numbers, this is the greatest New York Knicks team of all time, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, I heard
by
that
the
too.
numbers. That's what people are saying,
right?
But I look at it like this because you look at OKC San Antonio, they remind me of the 49ers and the Cowboys back in the day in the NFC Championship. We used to call that the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl.
Right.
And that's how I look at this conference finals matchup. To me, this is the finals before the finals. So by the time New York gets there, that's been working real good. Taking Jalen Brunson off the ball and letting him do his thing and let Big Cat direct traffic as a center. That's nice. Dude, I got OKC or San Antonio sweeping them or winning in a gentleman's sweep of 5. No more than 5 games. They're done. I don't think they're in the same class with the Spurs and Thunder.
Okay. Well, by you saying that, you're right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Which, if that's true, that's an indictment on the East. I mean, the East right now is falling on hard times.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you look at the Celtics, what happened to them? I don't know. Was it Jason Tatum just being hurt? Maybe. Okay. We saw what happened to Cleveland. We see what happens to Philly every year. This daggone cheeseburger eating Joel Embiid won't take care of his body.
But they did look better this year, though. They did look better this year. They got to one more step more than playoff this year than last year. Because you'd be 1 and done.
Seeing them go out in the first round.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? They only got that far because he was hurt half the time. When he wasn't on the floor, they played better.
Yeah, but to me, they ain't use them right, though, man. To me, when you got somebody that big like that, man, when you want to run and gun with the ball, he need to be on the bench. When you got somebody like that, he need to be on the bench. When you got a lead, a nice little lead, then when you bring, you got a comfortable lead between 8 to 12 points, then you bring him in there, man, let him work the post because they couldn't stop him. It's how, to me, it's how it's been coached. They figure when you to me, the coaching part, it got our coach. It won't coach right because they had a recipe to beat them. They're more talented than New York.
Right.
George, what is his name? George, the other guy that came from Stanford, that freshman, the second year guy, like shooting guard him. They got
for
New
York.
Yep, no, for Philly.
Oh, okay, yeah. You talking about Edgecombe and
yeah.
What's my man's name?
We got it with New Balance. Got New Balance commercial.
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, they got the talent. They got the talent, man. Ain't no way in the world they should have lost against New York. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I actually thought they were going to beat New York.
Yeah, because they couldn't stop Embiid. They couldn't stop him.
But again, Embiid, he pulled up lame, I think, in the fourth game. I don't know what happened, but he didn't look right. And he just gets hurt every year. I just don't think the guy takes care of his body. I think he's irresponsible. He doesn't take care of his body. He doesn't eat right. He's always making excuses, and he's always getting hurt. So he's a disappointment to me. I agree with you, Milt. He's not the guy that he could be. If Embiid played up to his abilities, he would be the best player in the league.
I think the coach, the system they got, they don't want to change nothing because the fact is, you in the NBA, we're going to do it this way. I think sometimes you got to adjust to what you got and what you're working with sometimes and change up just a little bit, because if they ever did that, man, they would have won the game. You put him in the game when you got a decent lead and let him work their paint, because they can't stop him. But they let him run down the court with everybody else. He getting tired. Like I said, he ain't in shape. He ain't doing what he had to do. And that's how they lose the lead. And that's how they lost the game to me. I mean, you got to work how you work it, man. You just ain't working it right.
Well, again, I thought Philly should have done better than they did. The Knicks caught lightning in a bottle at some point, and they've just been unbeatable. I just don't know that that's going to last against, the Thunder or the Spurs. And I don't want to take anything away from them. Matter of fact, I would love to see a 7-game series in the finals. I mean, you remember last time it was San Antonio and New York. Yeah. That was when Tim Duncan and Patrick Ewing were in the league. Right. That was a 7-game series. Yeah. I'd like to see something like that. That would be really nice and entertaining. But that being said, I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe the Knicks will show up, but I got them getting swept or not going any further than 5 games is my call on that.
I don't know, man. They on cloud 9. You got to really suck it to them.
They are on cloud 9.
They on
cloud 9, dude. You got
to suck it to them now. Unless somebody get really hurt, they come this off the roof, man. You got to suck it to them now because they in the finals. I mean, you got to play them now. I think.
I would agree with. I mean, they're on fire. I mean, you can't argue with that. They're on fire. So we will see what happens tonight, 8:30. Matter of fact, in 2 minutes, the Oklahoma City Thunder and San Antonio Spurs are going to tip off in Texas over in San Antonio. Before we get out of here, though, I want to ask you guys, just looking at the season going into next year, what do you guys think LeBron James should do?
Retire.
Okay.
Retire.
All right. Okay.
Because he can't play that role that people expect him to play, because his mindset ain't used to having that role to play.
Right.
That's it. It was that.
Okay. Bill, what you think?
Retire.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I think that you're probably right. That the thing about LeBron James is when you look at him as a 41, gonna be 42-year-old man. I mean, his physical fitness is off the charts. Like, man, that guy can still ball. I mean, for real. If you look at his team, like he didn't have Luka, he had an injured Austin Reeves,
right?
And it just didn't have everybody. I'm not saying they would have done anything, but it just looks like if you. What do you guys think about? Yeah,
they would have. I ain't trying to be funny, man. I'm not trying to take no more for OKC, but the way OKC played and the way they had HGA in check, and they would have had a Luka, you talking like 25, 30 some points a night?
Yeah.
They would have had him, man. They would have had him.
So if Luka was there, that would have made a big difference for LeBron. Things might have turned out different. You know what I mean? So
it would have.
I just look at LeBron. Because he's still so physically fit, I think if you put him in the right situation, he could possibly get another ring.
Oh, well, you know what? Yeah. I thought you were talking about basically with the Lakers. I think you need to retire. But you put him somewhere where it ain't all on him, You said LeBron is giving me 15, 20 a night. He's your man. Yeah, he's your man. Yeah.
It's because there's been talk that he might go back.
I think that's still achievable with the Lakers.
Okay.
If you hand the team over to Luka.
Right.
To hand the team over to Luka. And Luka has to stay healthy.
Yeah.
He's got to stay healthy.
That can be done. Yeah, he got to stay, you got to hand the reins over to Luka, man. That's Luka's team.
Hey, Bill, and here's the issue with Luka. To me, he gets hurt too much.
Gets hurt too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like every time I turn around, dude, he comes up lame or something that happened to him and he can't finish the year out. Or, every year there's something with Luka. One year, he's just too fat. You know? He goes home to where is he from? The Ukraine or whatever. His mama load up that spaghetti on him. He come back fat. So then he plays himself into shape. So by game 25, okay, now Luke is ready to play. I mean, so it's just too much drama with him one way or the other. But to your point, Bill, if Luka is 100%, he can win a title in LA.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
But you know what? Before we go, they need to bring Durant over there. What's his name? Durant. He's played with Memphis. They need to bring him over there because you know why?
He gets from Memphis. Ja Morant.
Yeah,
Ja Morant. Okay, yeah.
They need to bring Durant over there. Ja Morant over there, because Durant will get you 25, 35 points a night. They need some scores. They need a score because he can fill in. Anybody get hurt, you got a score piece right there.
But look at him; he stays hurt.
Well, the only thing about that, the only thing about that is hey, Bill, wait a minute, dude. The only thing about that is you're gonna have to get a metal detector. Anyway, all right, look, let me just hey man.
You're right.
Yeah. That's the thing about that. But look, man, let me ask you another question real quick about Giannis Antetokounmpo. Where should he go? Is there a team out there where he could go to and that could be an instant title?
Anybody want to bring his brother on?
I heard through the grapevine that the trade might be going to OKC. Maybe they said they're gonna give up. But give up Holmgren and that guy, what his name, Williams, and give up a couple round picks. So it'd be him, HGA, and somebody else. But that was the deal. There's a deal breaker was between that. Or they said they might keep Holmgren, give up Williams and another player. The other by one or two more players, a couple round picks will be Holmgren, HGA, and him.
You know what the problem with that is, though? You're gonna break up the chemistry that they have.
I don't know, man.
I don't know because they're all, you know what I mean? They can break up the chemistry, man.
But see, the point is it ain't too much chemistry they got. All they do is come off the bench and score.
But you're giving up. Hey, but Milt, you just said that they're thinking about giving up Holmgren and Williams. Those guys are a big part of that team.
But see, but wait, think about
man.
Think about Williams been hurt most of the year.
Yeah,
I wouldn't pull that trade. No sir.
Williams been hurt most of the year, and what's called Williams been hurt most of the year, and Holmgren he'll get you about 12 a night, maybe 10 at most. Sometimes depends.
I would put him with a team like Cleveland. That could get the Cavaliers. I'll put it with LeBron. Go send him to LA if you can find a way to get him with LeBron. I mean, there are some places that you could send him where they just need that one missing piece to get over the hump.
Golden State.
What's that?
Golden State.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know about that. I think Steph has just got
them my boys, but Golden State, I think they've had their run, man.
Yeah, they've had their run. Because Steph can't stay on the floor, man.
But he's still there, ain't he?
When he's there. But when he, you know what I'm saying? By the time he gets back, they done lost 59 games. So his age, man, it won't let him stay on the floor, dude. But if you put him, like, for example, throw him on Denver, okay? Throw him, like I said, on Cleveland or Philly. Throw him with Embiid. You know, I mean, something like that. That might work out. But So, and then another question: what do you guys think about the NBA using AI to help the referees?
Well, they doing that. That mean that they need some help.
Yeah. They're thinking about going to that level. I
guess
the
way it's going now, the way they got everything structured with computers and everything, man. I give it a go, man, because the way it's going now, man, they ain't doing it.
Hey, Marlon.
They ain't doing right, man. It just ain't working out right. Hey,
Marlon said that the Golden State not moving no traffic. The new Cats got it now. You right, Marlon. you right about that. They got it now. Ain't no doubt. Okay, for real. Just the last topic. I was looking at the top 25 preseason rankings in the NCAA. They've got Duke ranked number 2. Guess where they got North Carolina?
15?
No. You want to take a guess, Bill?
I know they, at one point in time, I know they had us in the mid-20s, I don't know, 24th. And then when they started getting players, I don't know. I don't know. We probably ain't even there.
Hey, Marlon, I like that. We should be number 5. You know where they got North Carolina? Nowhere. They're not even ranked.
That's good.
They don't even have North Carolina ranked.
Do they got Louisville ranked?
Who?
They got Louisville ranked?
No.
Not okay.
They don't have Louisville ranked. They only have 3 ACC teams ranked. Duke at number 2, Virginia at number 17, and Miami at 22.
Okay. And they probably doing how they played in the playoff.
Which I'm like, oh, I just can't believe. You mean to tell me you can't get Carolina at 21, 24? I mean, what? And then, you know how they do it? They'll add 5 more teams just to say that we're being the running. They're not even in that.
You know what?
Bill, did we lose that many? I mean, what's going on?
That mean Hoover had a little pull.
No, they getting some players, man. They getting some players. You just got to put them on the floor. You know.
Yeah.
Well, you just got to put them on the floor and see what happens. That's it.
I got a question to ask you, Poochie. What's behind our boy Josh, man?
Who?
Josh.
Don't bring it up, Milt. Don't bring it up, Milt. Don't do it. Hey, man. You know what? Hey, Milt. I told my wife, hey, Milt, that's funny. Hey, yo, Milt, I told my wife last night, right? Like she wanted to hear it, right? I was walking around the house with my cell phone. I said, babe, they done locked Josh up. I said, why has Green Bay always got some drama, something out of nowhere to happen to us to spoil the season?
What they lock him up for?
Man, he got
domestic violence, domestic abuse.
Choking somebody, some more stuff.
I mean, the man, I'm like, Josh, what are you doing, man? This man's over here choking his wife out. Now he's got to go to a court date, and we don't know what's going to happen with him. But it seemed like the Packers, man, is just one thing after another. Josh Jacobs is like our guy. Now, I will say this. I will say this, and I could be wrong. Maybe it's just me being optimistic no matter what happens, right? When I look at what Josh Jacobs did last year, I wasn't impressed.
Right. He slacked off a little bit.
He did not have a great year.
No, he didn't.
I'm looking at him on third and short situations, and I'm like, yo, Josh, you're supposed to get that first down, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're that's why we brought you here in 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. That's your down.
Yep, he's right.
And so he didn't play that well. And we have some other nice backs. We won't have any great backs. But I'm just looking at Josh, and I'm like, I think we can get. If we don't have him, I think we'll be okay.
Well, you know what? One more. I know you got to go. One more question. You like your schedule?
I like the way the schedule starts. Because we have 4 winnable games out of the gate if Micah's not there.
Gotcha.
But then the last video I saw on Packer Nation, hey, they say that dude's 4 weeks ahead of schedule. The guy's making cuts on sand. I mean, Micah Parsons is a freak. Bill, I appreciate y'all, Bill. I really appreciate y'all, dude.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I mean, We got one from y'all too now.
Huh?
We got Gary. We got Rayshon Gary.
Hey, Bill, you got Gary, and to be honest with you, I'll be straight out honest with you. It looks like Jerry Jones got the better of that trade right now because the defense is getting ready to be top 10.
Man, boy, we're gonna see because it looks like
he had the top 10
some pieces. Look like somebody. I want to see what the defense looks like. It looks good on paper.
Well,
I can't tell you.
I think so, man. I think you're gonna be better. I think you're in the right direction, man. We start out. We end up last year. I think you're gonna be good to go. I think.
I think you're gonna be good to go. Your offense is already a top 10 offense.
Yeah.
So I think the Cowboys are coming, dude, and I think Jerry got the better of the trade. To be honest with you, y'all. Now you're looking at Jerry. I think all of us are looking at Jerry Jones a little bit differently. Like, okay, maybe the guy knows what he's doing because it's coming together.
He knew something. He knew something was up. That's why he did.
It's coming together because I'm like, how you let a guy like Micah Parsons, if you let a guy like Micah Parsons walk out that door, that means you know something.
He did. He knew something.
Yeah.
He knew something.
You know, so
yeah.
But that being said, we still appreciate y'all anyway. We're gonna use him to try to get.
I mean, it was a good trade. It's nothing like the. It's nothing like the trade he pulled off years ago for Herschel Walker when he got all those picks. It's nothing like that.
That's nothing like that.
And you'll never see it like that again. I don't think. I don't ever think you'll ever see it like that again.
Well, you're not going to run into too many idiots like the owner of the Minnesota Vikings who let the trade happen.
God, man.
There's not that many idiots out there, Bill.
Boy, and the funny thing about it is none of the players that he got from the Vikings ever played for them.
I thought you guys had a couple of linebackers.
No, I think go back to that trade because I was looking at a documentary and they were talking about it.
Yeah,
how they pulled off that trade and that none of the players that they got from the Vikings played for them.
So it was a
draft, Bill. It was a draft pick you got.
Yeah, it was just draft picks. They got players. They got players, but they got draft picks with that, man.
That's what I'm saying. You got Emmitt Smith out of that daggone trade.
Yeah, they got some pretty good draft picks out of that one.
You know, and you guys had a mess of picks out of that trade. So and Jerry Jones, was able to go to the negotiating table and pick the guy's pocket.
Yeah. I think they call that what they call that trade. I think they call it the Great Train Heist or something.
Oh, man, Jerry got it good. Hey, Bill, Jerry got it good.
Jerry got it good, man. Jerry got it good.
Hey, Bill, and maybe he's done the same thing again with this Micah Parsons because y'all look good, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
y'all look good.
Yeah,
y'all look good.
We're
we gonna get out of here on that note and try to watch some of this game here. And we want to thank our sponsors, MAGNOS Dentistry out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, for sponsoring the Maurice Brown Show. This is the NBA playoffs with the homies from Wilson, North Carolina, Bill Pender and Milton Bynum. We were missing our main man, Plum, today. He said he couldn't make it. And I think Charles Phillips will be on the next show next time we get together. Our next show, if we don't do the NBA Finals, we're going to start getting ready for the NFL season coming up.
Sounds
good. A ton to talk about. So until then, you guys stay safe. Grandpa, take care of yourself. Treat that baby right. Okay. And yes, sir. And may the peace of Jesus Christ be with you and your families. God bless.